Today, I want to read a book. This is a novel book. This name is The Skin I'm In, written by Sharonji Flack. It is here. Today, I want to read from chapter 1. The first time I seen her, I got a bad feelings inside. Not like it was in danger or nothing. Just like she was somebody I should stay clear of. To tell the truth, she was a freak like me, the kind of person folks can't help but this. That's bad if you are a kid like me. It's ours for a new teacher like her. Miss Sanders isn't different as they come. First off, she got a means names, Michelle. Now who ever heard of a woman named that? She's that and felt like nobody's business. And she's got the smallest feet I ever seen. Or shit, she's got a giant white stain spread halfway across her face like nobody tossed aside on it or some things. I try not to stare the first day that Amazon Amen teacher heard my way. I got a way of attaching strange characters. They draw to me like someone stuck a knot on my forehead saying, no sauce wanted here. Well, I spent a lot of time trying to fit in here at McClinton Middle School. I went letting nobody ruin it for me, especially no teacher. I didn't even look up when Miss Sanders came off to me that day like I am some kind of information center. Excuse me, she says. She's wearing a dark purple suit and a starched white shirt with matching purple bottoms. That outfit cost $300. Easy. I'm trying to find the principal's office. I know it's around here somewhere. Can you help me? Before I catch myself, my eyes ricochet like pinballs, poundings from John John McTree's Brady Brown's eyes right up to hers. I swallow hard, stayed her tail. John hugs me on the arm with his rolled up comic book. That way, I say, pointing up the hall. Thank you. Now, what's your name? She says, putting down her brisk- briefcase like she's gonna stay here as well. Malika, Malika, Madison, the third, I say, smacking my gun rail out. Don't let that fancy name fool you. John, John barks in. She ain't nobody what knowing. Miss Sanders stared down at him till the turned his head away and started playing with the button on his shirt like some like some 2 years old. Like I say, the office is that way. I point, thank you. She says, walking off. Then she stopped, stone still, like some bright idea has just come to her. Turned around and heads back my way. My skin started to crawl before she even opens her mouth. Malika, your skin is pretty, like a blue-black sky after it's rained and rained, she says. Then she smiled and explained how that line comes from a favorite poem of her. Next time I know she's heading down the hall again like nothing much happened. When she's far enough away, John say to me, I don't see no pretty, just a whole lot of black. Before I can punch him good, he's singing a rap song. Malika Malika, Babon, Bum Bum, we sure wanna keep her. Babon, Bum Bum, but she's so black. Babon, Bum Bum, we just can't see her. Before I know it, three more boys is pointing at me and singing that song to me. I'm wishing the buildings with collapse on top of me. John, McLitria is the smallest seventh grader in the world. Even fifth graders can see over his head. Sometimes I hit a hard times believing he and me are both 13. He's my color, but since second grade, she's been saying me about being too black. Last year, when I thought things couldn't get no worse, he came up with his her song. Now, here this woman comes talking the black stuff, stirring him up again. Seems like people been teaching me all my life. If it ain't about my color, it's my clothes. Mama takes them by hand. They look it to lopsided pocket, staining forever and revealing. I never know when a collar's gonna fall up or a pushpin gonna stick me and make me holler out in class. I stopped worrying about that. His yeah, now that Carles lands me close to yeah, I starch him in the locker and change into them before first period. I'm like Superman when I get Carles clothes on. I got a new attitude, and my teacher is sure don't like it none. It's bad enough that I'm the barkest, worst dresses thing in school. I'm also that tallest, skinniest thing you ever seen. And people like John remind me of it every chance they yet. They don't say nothing about the face that I'm a math gene and can outdo ninth grader when it comes to fingering number, or that I got a good memory and never forget one single. Students things I read, they only see what they see and they don't seem to like what they see much. Up till now, I just took it, the name calling, the pushing and shoving and kidding of me. Then last week, something happened. I was talking down the hill in one of Car's dresses, stunning my staff, looking good. Then Car walks up to me and told me to take off her clothes. There was maybe 8 or 9 kids around when she said it to including Caleb. I thought she was kidding. She wasn't. So I went to the guards' rooms and put my own stuff back on. That's when I made up my mind. Enough is enough. I deserve better than for people to treat me any old way they want. But saying that is one thing, making it happening in something else. So we see, I got my own troubles. I don't need no scar face teacher making these words, but I got this feeling Miss Sonda is gonna mess things up for me real bad. This is the end of chapter 1. Thank you.